So, hi guys. Today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, for one. But I would just like to share a little bit here about my experience this morning. Um, uh, as you know, I mentioned that I attended the Village of Hope online, their church service last week, and I did it again this morning, and they had a special Mother's Day service. Um, so it was really nice to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers and stuff like that. What I didn't realize is somebody had this similar experiences as I did as I went when I went to the Village of Hope. So I just I felt it on my heart that I had to give him a word of encouragement, to let him know that he's not alone out there. That it is hard to go through, and grieving process is really hard to go through, and I still grieve. I cried this morning when I was talking to him about it. um, but it feels good afterwards to know that I could get a word of encouragement into those guys and let them know that it's it's not the end. The story's not over. um, it'll never, you'll never be the same, but it will get easier to be the person you're supposed to be. Do I screw up still? Yeah, I screw up a lot still. Like you guys know, I relapsed a couple weeks ago, and I pulled through it and came out the other side better for it, because now I realize that it doesn't matter. You got 2, 3, 4, 10, 20 years in. I'm always, always, always one hit away of being a junkie. Remember that, guys. If you get sober, when you get sober, I hope you all get sober. I hope these videos help somebody in some way, whether it be for drugs or something else, or grieving, or whatever else it may be for, or just let you know that there's other people out there suffering too, that you can walk it out and God is there for you. Um, I was a drug dealer, and now I'm not. God changed me. My Melissa changed me. She saved my life. I can't say it any other way. She's my angel, and she saved my life, and that's the reason why I went to the Village of Hope, was to get better for my children. But then once I got going into it, I realized, yeah, it's good to get better for your children, but you need to get better for yourself so you can be there for your children. Um, I'm not gonna say it's not hard, because it is hard. I have a lot of hard days, but I would rather have these struggles over being dope sick and looking for drugs, and dealing with all those struggles that come along with selling drugs, and you know what I mean. Like, it is a much, much, much calmer, safer, better life for me. And I just pray for anybody who is still in addiction, that you get the help you need, that you reach out. Um, like I said, there's places all over the place. I plug the Village of Hope because that's where I went, and that's what saved my life. It is a good Christian. It's not a rehab; it's a regeneration program. So instead of, rehab stands for to bring you back to the point before you started using, right? But the problem with that is you started using for a reason. So regeneration is to bring you to a point where you don't need to use for any reason. You see what I mean? It's a little bit different, but I will say, it's a 10-month program. It's a hard program, but it's worth every single second. So if you guys are in addiction still and you need some help, reach out. I'm not saying you have to go to the Village of Hope, but reach out. There's lots of places out there that will take you and that you will help you. Um, for me, it was the Village of Hope. Like I said, um, I needed to get right with God. I needed to get my life back in order. I needed to figure my crap out. And but grieving is a hard process. It's been almost 3 years, and I still cry. Um, But it can be done, guys. It can be done. And you can work through it. So just keep pushing in, guys. Like I said, if you need help, if you want to get out of the lifestyle, you don't know how, reach out, because there's lots of places out there. Just type in rehab into your Google. You'll find lots of places. All right. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a good, happy Mother's Day.